Hi, I'm Brad Greenway.
And I'm Peggy Greenway.
We're family farmers from Mitchell, South Dakota.
And this is our story.
What we're looking at now is what we call a hoop structure. We're still using a couple of these on our operation. The pigs are brought over here at about 60 to 70 pounds and are deep bedded in straw. Some of the challenges of using these structures is the climate control. We want to keep the pigs very comfortable. And in the summertime it can be very hot in South Dakota, and in the wintertime it can get brutally cold. The biosecurity challenge here is you can see that these structures are very open. And so we have a concern with predators or any other animals that can carry disease, and we have no way of preventing that in a structure like this. We've seen the care that the animals were getting outdoors, and we wanted to improve on that. So we decided to move them indoors. It was a lot easier to give them the individual care that they deserved. We could give them the climate control, the exact temperature that they needed. They've got the fresh air, the fresh water every day, and we can just give them better care than we ever could when we were housing our livestock outdoors. Okay, right now we're in my office, and when I come into the office and before I go into my barn, there's a few things that I have to do for biosecurity to make sure that I protect my pigs. One of the things is if I've got clean clothes on and I'm doing the chores in the morning, I'll come into my office and I step through the door and put into boots. But now if I've been out doing, working my crop ground or taking care of the cattle, I want to make sure that I come in and my clothes aren't quite as clean. I make sure that I put on coveralls. And then the other thing I do is I put on plastic boots, and any visitors that come in here have to do the same thing. Coveralls and plastic boots, unless they're going to step into my boots in the building. We do this to make sure that we don't bring anything from the outside into my pigs that will make them sick. Now we are going to go into my barn that has completely been cleaned and disinfected for the baby pigs that will be coming in. I'm going to step into my boots that have been all cleaned and disinfected, and we want to make sure that we don't bring anything out of the office into our barn that has been already cleaned and disinfected. There's a couple things that we have to do in our barn to make sure we get it clean before baby pigs come in. The first thing we do is we take a high pressure washer and we wash everything down. The ceiling, all the gates, the feeders. You can see the floor is very clean. The second thing that we do after we get done with washing it down is we spray everything with a disinfectant. If we can make sure everything is clean and disinfected, that is the best way that we can handle our biosecurity plan and make sure that the pigs stay healthy. I feel as a producer that I can do a better job and have a lot better biosecurity in my indoor barn and can give a safer, nutritious product for the consumer.